Hello, hello. Welcome in, beautiful souls. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. I hope you all had an enjoyable weekend. Sorry, I have to move. And then I had a cough, like all of a sudden, too. So sorry. At least I muted myself, hopefully, in time before I coughed in your guys' ears. I did nothing special. I worked yesterday, boring old me. And I mean, we did go to a little bar last night, but it was a little on the later side, so we only got to have a drink. But it was fun, it was cute. Tomorrow night we're gonna go to another one, so that'll be the adventures of this week. We're doing a Bob's Burgers little pop-up bar tomorrow, so that should be a blast. Hopefully. I feel like that music's a little loud. I'm gonna turn that down. But yeah. And yeah, we're gonna play the Silent Age tonight. We left off chapter 6. It's kind of been a little crazy, jumping back and forth in time to a post-apocalyptic future and the present. And so, and our Joe, I think his name's Joe, right? Yeah, it's Joe, because drop the L for Joel is our mental joke of we want Pedro Pascal to play Joe now in this little live adaptation. But Joe is in quite a bit of denial about how many dead bodies Joe has seen. I don't remember our counter. I think we were at 7, maybe 8, somewhere roughly around there. We're just going to pick 7. We could be wrong on that number, but we're going to pick 7 as our continuing number from this point on, because I'm sure we'll run across more. It just seems like it's that kind of a game. But I don't know if we will finish this tonight. We got to roughly the halfway point last time, but if there's more going on, I'm only going to probably play for an hour and a half. Honestly, probably till about midnight. I am super tired unless I get like a second wind. Maybe I'll push a little bit extra, but not too long. I've been sleeping terribly, so I could use not staying up super late right now. But yeah, and I'm sorry I started late. I was running into some technical difficulties. My external hard drive was not wanting to connect to my computer at all. It just stopped connecting, which it was fine yesterday because I had played a little bit of a game that's kept, all my games and such are kept on this external drive because I don't want it clogging up my main drive, which is running all of my other programs. So, which is how I keep everything mostly running smooth for a stream kind of a thing, I don't even know why I'm coughing all of a sudden. I didn't eat anything because I couldn't decide what to eat, and so I didn't eat. But it would not connect, and I had to restart my computer like 5 times, and then had to restart OBS because then there was an update for OBS, and I've been at my computer all day. Could it not have done this earlier? No, it's got to do it right when I go live, of course. And I'm like, it's 10 o'clock, like hurry up. And it didn't want to, but it's fine. We're here now. Woe is the life of a streamer. It's fine, y'all. It's fine. But yeah. Let's hop on over into this game. I'm sure Alicia will be joining us soon because I know she didn't want to stay too long on the trauma train of The Last of Us 2 that she's playing. I have kind of had to take a back seat on that game a little bit. Last week, the trauma hit a little hard. And so for her last 2 little mini episodes that she's played, I really had to not kind of really fully watch because it was rough. It was really rough and it hit me hard. And so it's a beautiful game, but it's gonna end horribly. So that's my thoughts on it. I haven't seen it yet. I know it's been out for a little while, but I haven't seen it. So me watching her play through that game is me experiencing it for the first time. I know a few things, some things that have already come to pass in her playthrough. I think there's one other one that I know that I think happens later, but I don't know. I don't officially know. Nobody told me, and I'm not going to even say it out loud. But I don't think it's all going to end very well. It just doesn't seem like that kind of story. This isn't a happy ending kind of story, but that's on her game. I'm not going to play that game. I can't handle that trauma. And also, I think I'd be terrified of the infected too much. So we're not playing The Last of Us. We get to watch others play it, which I'm just fine with. And eventually, we'll have a season 2 of The Last of Us for TV. So I'm excited about that. But, oh look, here's Leisha, who I was just talking about. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Hi, Bunny. How are you? How was your day? You doing okay? I feel like I haven't even talked to you all weekend. It's weird. But welcome in. We were just actually talking about you, Leisha, about your trauma of a game of The Last of Us and how I've kind of had to tune it all out a little bit because that one episode last Wednesday, or I think it was Wednesday, like traumatized me a lot, and it was a lot. It was heavy, and so I've kind of had to I had to change my scene really quick because there was a titty on screen. Oh no! Oops. little flashing. It happens. I'm pretty sure I've seen titties on screen. It's fine. Pretty sure. Isn't like Orcish's, one of his intros is like a bunch of naked ladies or something? Just saying. I don't know. Is it a clip of the day or something? I mean, it's video game nudity, not actual nudity. I don't know. Oh, Abby was getting the D. Oh, got it. I think it was okay as long as it's not straight adult content. Right. I'm like a brief momentary flash, like kind of a thing, but not like full on like, yep, we're watching adult content on Twitch now. Like, no. We are not doing that. But it was a little iffy for me, so I switched it for a hot second. I mean, understandable. No one's gonna blame you for that. It's better safer than sorry, I guess. So, but that's funny. I mean, good for Abby, I guess. Even though I don't want to like Abby, but I was saying earlier, I have been tuning out a lot of it because the trauma of last week, and then now it's been a lot of Abby's story, which I understand the parallels, but I don't want to like her. Yeah, I hate that I kind of like her. I know, but that was the whole point of, I think, doing this part of her story, was to get us to like her, and I don't like that. I mean, I understand it, but I don't like it. It's all just horribly fucked up, and it's terrible and awful. But yeah. And I'm just glad you're playing this game and I'm not playing it, because I wouldn't be able to handle it. Between the infected and the trauma and everything. I am grateful to be enjoying it, like as an entertainment value of just watching you play it, and eventually the show and everything like that. So I'm fine with that. I'm fine with those choices. Instead, I'm going to play a slightly traumatizing, it's not that traumatizing, little point and click game about post-apocalyptic future and time travel. It's wonderful. And how Joe, who's Pedro Pascal in the live adaptation, you know, once he loses the L on his name from Joel to Joe. Ha ha ha, very funny. It'll be a great show if they do a Silent Age remake. I actually don't even know how old this game is and if they would do that. If this game has a big enough story and to create a little show. It could be cool, actually. I don't know. It made me think about What's that one show on Apple you made me watch? It was really good. It was about the people who disconnected from one life to the other at work. What was it called? Severance. Yes, thank you. Sorry. So good. Right, when is the next season coming out? I need to look that up, actually. I should look that up right now. Hold on, everybody. My brain has had a thought, and I must look it up. Severance. I guess it'd be what, season 2? Oh, it just says it'll return for a second season once the writer's strike ends. Well, good for the writers, I won't lie. But I just want to know when, roughly when. Early 2024. I have to wait a whole year still. I still have to wait a whole year. It's fine. I don't have time to actually be watching TV. I should stop watching TV, but it's okay. I don't know, but it's taking forever. Yeah, 2024. It's so far away, but also at the same time, it's not, because in 2 days, it's June, y'all. What the fuck happened to this year? It's so far away, but it's also not. It's also really not. It's horrible to even think about, actually. I'm not going to think about it. We're going to stop thinking about that because I don't need to have a mental breakdown on the internet right now. So why is sorry. I hear audio coming out of my phone because I had you up there and then you rated me, and so now I could hear it. This song dances in between my ears, and it's a weird brain scratcher. I'm so sorry, but the way it dances back and forth in my headphones, it's like bouncing. I don't know if it's doing that to you guys or if it's just me and my audio. I'm not sad about it, but it makes me slightly dizzy. You know songs that do that. Alright, enough chit chat from me. Let's play this game. I'm not going to play long. I'm probably only going to play like an hour and a half at this point now. We'll see. Let's transition over. Thank you, music. Where's my game? Hold on. Let me refresh it. There it goes. We arrived and we're looking for Lambert. That's all I can remember. And I just tried to use my keyboard again to move Joe. Point and click adventure, y'all. Point and click adventure. Okay, audio's is super broken. Or is it mosquitoes? There are mosquitoes. It might be the bugs. I don't know, does it still sound that way? The bugs are still kind of there though. So I don't know how to tell you that. We will find out. Okay, let me know. Thank you. The box? Can I have a box? What's in the box? The box and label are pretty faded from the sun, so I can't make out who it's to or from. It's been sitting here for a pretty long time. I guess nobody will care if I take a peek inside. I got a trophy for outstanding excellence in the field of experimental physics. I wouldn't drink out of it, but it's the last few hours taught me anything. It'll probably surely be useful or something. I can't. It disappeared before I could read it. I'm sorry. Did I get anything out of my car? Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Mechanical jack. I'm actually not sure what it is. Wait, there's a usage description on the side attached to speed something. Okay, it is audio. Oh, okay. Sorry, hold on. Let me refresh the audio. I don't know why it's all echoey. And it's hard to tell because when I tab out of the game, I don't have audio. You know, it's one of those games. What about now? You let me know. Check my box. R. Lambert. This is definitely the right place. Can I steal the fuel cap? Plenty of gas left. Sounds better now? Okay, thank you. Let me know if it still comes up. Wow, this thing's got some wicked suction. It's full of gas now. I don't know why I did that. I just... Sure. It's louder now, though, and overpowers you a bit. Okay, thank you. Sorry, hold on. Merp. It's hard to do while I'm tabbed in the game. Okay. Hopefully it's not too bad now. We'll see. We'll see. Flooded boat. It's completely flooded. This boat's not going anywhere but down. What if I, like, scoop out water? Yeah, all drain. And no holes in the bottom either. I guess it was all just rainwater. No oars. I need to get the motor going. Oh, okay. It's completely dry. I need to fill it up. Well, look at that. Look what I already did. That should do it.
When I was a little lad, and so my mother told me.
Hey, are you gonna get me in trouble with that?
All the way, will.
Shh. I don't know what that song is. If it's your own little song or if it's something I'm not allowed to play. Don't do that. I haven't even checked out the house yet. So, why do we need to check out the house? We should leave. There's crocodiles. Those spikes are unusually pointy, almost as if someone had them sharpened on purpose. It's just the style of the fence, dude. You're fine. Right, I get it. Lambert likes his privacy, but these crocodile signs are really laying it on a bit thick. Can I crank those open? Sweet. Man, that jack really did the trick. I should be able to squeeze through now. Oh, look, a crocodile. Sure, I'll take those. What if I just walked up to the crocodile? Like I just... What's up? You eat me, friend? Be friendly.
What the?
Whoa, time out. What the hell? There were signs, Joe. There were signs. What if... Not with the wall. With the crocodile. There is a crocodile right there. Well, that would make for the manliest... Fine, fine. Don't battle the crocodile. Fine. You boring person. I guess we'll cut through the fence here. Boring. So boring. You could have battled the crocodile. A camper door. Okay. Lucky me, it's open. You do know there were crocodiles wandering around, right? You should not go in. As I click in. There's a key. Obviously, that's mine. There's a lot of electronic parts in there, none of which I recognize. Okay. Still. Looks like Lambert's been cooking up some moonshine in here. So we don't want it to be dripping. Oh no, it still drips. Okay. The drawing. It looks like blueprints for the still. Oh, okay. Real helpful there. Is there anything else? Electronic component? Don't touch it. You're gonna electrocute yourself. Okay, fine. Out the door. Past the crocodile, somehow. There's a fishy! There's a big fish. Big, bright fish down there. I know, can I have it? There'll probably be enough meat on that fish for a decent dinner, but between the time travel nausea and the world ending, I really haven't had much of an appetite lately. I can understand that. Grill? Yuck, somebody forgot to clean out the grill. There's a set of tongs, though. That might be useful. Okay. Can I steal the fishy? Oh, we can feed the fishy to the crocodile. I can't reach it, but the sucker is... I can reach it, but the sucker is still too fast for me. Well, be faster, bitch. Catch the fish. It's not that fast. Really, Joe? Really? You're ruining my plans of distracting the crocodile with a fish. It's locked. Well, look at that. I have a key. No, I don't want to turn that on. That's clearly going to go into the water with a... No. No. We must save the fish. It's just a crusty old grill. I don't know what we're doing. We're looking for some other piece of equipment of some kind. I don't know what. No need to sterilize them. God forbid I need to perform surgery with a set of tongs. It could happen. You never know. I don't really know what it is, so I probably shouldn't mess with it. Oh, fine. I guess we have to end Merlin's life. Sorry. Nobody look. Nobody watch. I am so sorry. Even though I was about to feed you to a crocodile anyways. I hear my own hypocriticalness. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, look what I got for you. Be a good crocodile. There's a chainsaw. There's a chainsaw. Figures. I finally come across something useful like a chainsaw, and of course there's no gas in it because why would there be? Sigh. Bunch of logs. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. Let me in. It's locked. With a crocodile guarding my door, I'd probably keep it locked at all times too. How does he get out of the house anyway? He doesn't. He stays in the house forever. Didn't you realize that by now? Garden pots. Empty. Okay. So we need gas for the chainsaw, but I don't know if we can get gas out of the boat. I'm not going back before I find. Look, I'm trying to help you, man. It's empty, though. It's empty. Maybe, oh, maybe the still? It's a very dangerous thing to run a chainsaw on, by the way. It worked. Filled it up with alcohol and from the still. I hope this works. Yeah, you're gonna die, man. Chainsaw's gonna explode in our hands. Just watch. Sorry about your door, man. Sorry about your door. I'm trying to save the world-ish. Chapter 7, the house. Chapter 6 was pretty short, actually. A lamp. Nope, nothing with the lamp. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Clocks. A wine opener. Sure. Obviously, the dust print of a missing firearm. Wonderful. Oh, it's pretty dark in here, but I'm positive these are all the same book. Really thick ones, too. I doubt Lambert will miss a few. What are the books for? Are they here of any interest? I'm sorry, what was... Oh, it like changed for the briefest seconds. I can't see much in here, but I'm pretty sure it's a rug. Kind of rough though, almost like horsehair. It's probably like a bear rug, dude, or a zebra. The grand piano. Abstract painting. Alright. Just by the... Oh, it's just rereading that. No thanks. Okay, fine, fine. I see where this is going, sadly. There. These should work just great. These burning books. I don't like it. Problem, Joe. How the fuck do we start this fire? There, those books should make for a nice fire. Now I just need to light them. With what, Joe? With what? The piano doesn't have anything for you. The one lone light bulb doesn't have anything for you. Was there another room I totally missed? Drawers. I see. There's drawers now. Not much here except a box of matches. Well, take the fucking matches then, Joe. These could come in hand. Oh, there's only one left in the box. Of course there is, of course. They're all single-use items anyways. I'm sorry, Bugs. I feel awful. It's gross with how awful. It is a zebra. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh, nice rug. Wait a minute. There's something under here. Oh, look at that. Used it as a handle. It worked. There's a ladder leading down to the basement, I think is what it had said. I wish that text stayed up just a smidgen longer for the most part, you know? Drawings. Looks like floor plans for the house with a lot of handwritten notes. It seems Lambert is planning a lot of renovations. This is a wine cellar? It's a lot of wine for just one guy. Look, when you like wine, you like wine. There's one bottle missing from the shelf. Chateau Mouton Rothschild. One grand something. I don't even know. Look, I enjoy wine, but I'm not that fancy. Though I do have some nice bottles, actually. Well, that looks science-y. Oh, look, a light bulb. Thank you for the light bulb. Trash can? Anything? Man, I've been doing this job for too long. I can't even walk by a trash can anymore without checking if it needs emptying. I was looking to see if there was good shit in there for us to use. Excuse you. More blueprints. They're blueprints for a time machine. I don't exactly have an engineering degree, but it says so on the drawings. Spherical contraption. We shouldn't touch this. Very science-y. I've never seen anything like this. It looks like a diving bell or submarine. Yeah, that's funny. I have no idea what it does. I better not touch anything in here. Why not? Press all the buttons. You went down into that basement at the place you work and you were pushing random buttons then, You had no problem then? Now you have problems? With the shit you've seen, dude? Press all the buttons. What do I have a light bulb for, by the way? Must have been a broken bulb somewhere. No? I think so. Do I change tanning bulb? Oh, like a UV bulb.
Oh.
Holy smokes, that's bright. It's a UV bulb. Hey, my time machine is working again. Oh, this one. Because it's a UV bulb. I see. Oh, look. There's an axe in there. I can't reach it from here, though. Those are some tough vines. Are you really? You're joking, right? Put a little effort in there, Joe. Joe, you goober. I need to get to Lambert. Inside is my best bet. Well, fine. We'll figure that out, I guess. Oh, hello. What's a barrel for distilling something? It looks like some kind of water collection system. Okay, okay. vegetables. This must be how he survived for so long. Looks like it's been a while since it saw any use. Probably since the time you were there. I'm sorry, I can pick up a twig. A dry twig. I guess I've put some Stranger Things to good use. Have you now? I can't get a grip on it. Okay, okay. That means Lambert took out my wine opener door handle. Rude. But I guess if you're in a post-apocalyptic world, you probably shouldn't have easy access to your trapdoor for anybody to get into. It's stuck. OMG, walk through the door. Do I use the twig to poke out the axe? I'm not sure what I'm going for here. Did you not just hear me, Joe? Use the twig to poke the axe through the vines so it comes out of the tree. Wasn't that complicated? Alright, well, let's go back down, I guess, then, and use our time machine. We'll go in here, because I'm sure in the future it's going to be completed. Small photo lab. It's a small dark room over here. Red bulb, photo equipment, developer. It's got everything. An oil drum. Got the lid off. It's full of oil. Why did you need the lid off? Considering how many times my life has depended on me holding onto stuff lately, the last thing I want is greasy hands. Okay. The Mark II. This drawing is really complicated, but the outline of it looks a lot like the machine I have. Oh, our little time machine button, I mean. I see.
Wow.
Wow, man, this is really something. According to those other blueprints, this was Lambert's first version of the time machine. It looks completely abandoned, though. It's covered by a thick layer of dust. In its current state, I wouldn't trust this thing to get anyone to next Tuesday. Strange, I'm pretty sure this door used to be wood. It's all steel now. Alright. There's another door here now. I see, I see. Shelves. Fire extinguisher. Sure. More shelves. Maybe I need to click on the door itself to be like, oh, there's another door.
Huh.
This wasn't here before. It's locked. And didn't this door used to be wood? They all used to be wood. Come on, Joe. Keep up. Oh, I see the little bit. Maybe I should try something else. Why? What is wrong with my stick idea? Knock on it? Maybe, maybe not. The door's locked, but it doesn't feel too solid. I don't know what it wants me to do. Put out the fire with my stick. Fire isn't catching. I need some way to make it a bit more flammable. Oh, the oil. I see. don't know what I'm doing with a burning stick yet. That I actually probably should find out. Before, you know, lighting it on fire. But you know what? The twig's all oily now. This is a horrible idea I've just had. We're gonna light the twig on fire and then light the door on fire. It's not gonna go well. But we have a fire extinguisher, y'all. It's fine. It's probably why it's steel now and not wood. We are the lesson Lambert needed. Be like, you should put in a steel door, not a wood door. Oh God. Oh God, this is gonna end horribly. So horribly. Remember, you're here to help the man, not hurt his feelings. What do you mean? I'm not hurting his feelings. I have a burning twig. Why? You would think that it would work, but it just doesn't? That makes no sense. No sense. We're gonna make horrible, horrible life decisions. Set fire to a nolodrum in a basement full of alcohol. Top shelf stuff, Joe. How did you do it? I just got an achievement that said pyromaniac. Look, I don't know what other ideas you want me to give you. These were all valid ideas, I feel like. Set it on fire. No? Why? This is also a terrible idea. Why would I do this? This could be the dumbest idea I've thought of ever. And I've definitely had a few whoppers today already. Excuse you. You are just full of the insults today, Joe. Oh, I know. We have to set the poor tree on fire. It's not very nice. What? Shoot, there's no water in this thing? I need to do something about this part before... What? What? Water? It's a fire extinguisher. What? This game. Yeah, we just left the future on fire. It's fine. I didn't know what to do. This isn't water, I know. There is nothing to use, Joe. You are insane. He's like, I can't use a fire extinguisher. Oh, water in here in the future. Right here. I still think it's ridiculous that this thing doesn't have water in it. I don't even think fire extinguishers have water in them in the first place. They've got some, like, carbon dioxide chemical compound or something. I don't know what it is exactly, but it's not water. That just seemed like an unnecessary step. We got it, though. Oh, sorry. Gotta go back through the present. You know, it seems like a horrible, horrible idea. We do realize there is a missing firearm from the mantle. Break down the shelf. I better not. Judging by the vintage of some of these, I'm pretty sure Lambert cares a lot more about the wine than my life. As we're about to use an axe on the door like a psychopath. If we're not greeted by a shotgun, I'll be very surprised. There's a lava lamp. That's cool. Where is Lambert, by the way? That's weird. Oh, we just took his lava lamp. That's rude. I thought we were just gonna comment on it. There are a couple of notebooks in here. March 11th, 1971. I prepared a logbook to document my progress. This is just in case something happens to me and someone else needs to continue my work. It's just been under a month since I left Archon. From what little I've heard, they seem to be pushing ahead with more time travel trials despite all the setbacks. Fools. Every last one. Somebody's taking good care of this fish. Lambert has to be around here. Yeah, you think? The fish is gone. Don't touch that. I know I clicked on it, but I was like, he's gonna reach out and touch it and get shocked. I'd probably be pretty grumpy if I slept in bed this hard every night. Yeah. No matter how many times I walk past those steps with my eyes, they always end up in the same place. Nothing? Okay. This isn't gonna go well. Ooh, globe. I didn't realize that was a separate thing. I'm no astronomer, but I'm pretty sure that's the moon up there. That's cool. He's gonna be out there with the shotgun. Just watch. Oh, he's not. Oh, we just stole his lava lamp and we need to go back here. Yeah. Hey man, guess what? Brought your lava lamp from the present to the future.
Whoa.
Trippy. What was the actual fucking point of that? Wine bottle? Oh, wine bottle. Okay. I can't take the lava lamp again. Okay. The wine bottle that goes in the shelf. That's missing one.
Far out.
Far out. There's a secret passage behind the shelves. I'm just waiting for Lambert to show up with the shotgun. Oh look, see? Please don't shoot me.
Stop right there.
Whoa, wait. Mr. Lambert, sir, it's me, Joe.
I don't know you. What are you doing in my house?
You sent me here, remember?
I've done no such thing. For an intruder, you're not very bright, you know that? For all the commotion you caused getting in here, you might as well have brought a bulldozer.
It's true. It's true.
Now, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're doing here. Or so help me God, I'm pulling this trigger and sending you on your way.
Aye. Go ahead.
5.
I was sent here.
4.
By you!
3,
You told me to find you, to warn you about the end of the world.
2,
You were old, with white hair, and you got shot. Oh, God, please don't shoot me, Mr. Lambert. This, you gave me this.
Oh, I was
It's
trying to use it.
something, chrono. It's a time machine.
I gave you that?
Yes. Yes, you did.
Yes!
I've never seen anything like it. But on the back, that's my family signet. I made this? It's simply magnificent.
I know.
I gave this to you? Why? Who are you?
Just a dude in the
Name's Joe, sir.
wrong place at the right time.
I'm just a janitor at the Archon building. I found you in a room with a big, round door in the basement labs this morning, and you were dying.
Oh, not
You
just
said
dying.
you'd come from
You're
40
dead.
years in the future to stop the end of the world. I guess I was the only one around, so you gave me this and told me to find you and tell you all this, and I've been there. The future, I mean. A bunch of times. And you were right, Mr. Lambert. Everyone's gone.
My God, so it did come to pass. They really did it, those greedy goddamn bastards. I told them this would happen. Wait, I was dying? How?
Shot.
You said you've been shot. I had to actually find you at the morgue to get this address.
Shot? By whom? No, wait. Don't say anything else. You succeeded in finding me, which means anything you tell me from this point on could alter the course of action that brought you to my doorstep. The less I know, the better.
We don't
So,
really know anything else anyways.
You've
so.
seen the future. What did you see?
It's like a bad dream, sir. Everyone's gone. Buildings are coming apart. It's all just quiet. What happened, Mr. Lambert?
It is Dr. Lambert. And considering all the effort you just went through to find me, not to mention bearing witness to the horrific outcome of the biggest breakthrough in the history of science, I suppose I owe you some kind of explanation.
Well, yeah.
I was 24 when I got hired by Archon, or Athena as it was called back then. Athena was one of the many weapons R&D companies formed during the Second World War. Unlike other R&D companies that had retooled themselves to pursue peacetime activities after the war, Athena had made enough money to continue chasing the next big thing in defense technologies. They were betting the farm on post-war Soviet expansion, raising the level of government paranoia to create a lucrative market for esoteric weapons research. I'd say they made the right bet. Still a theoretical physicist at MIT, my thesis on the possibility of time travel via dimensional membranes got published shortly after I was hired in 1961. Company heads were so impressed, they gave me a team and a budget. Development exceeded even my own expectations, and after only 6 years, we had the first primitive version of the time machine up and running.
That's scary.
Our first successful trials involved sending simple objects into the future with a timed return. But with Archon running out of money, that was all the company bigwigs needed to secure a big fat contract with the Department of Defense. Apparently, we had sold them on the idea that the technology could be used to go back in time and strangle communism in its cradle. The reality, of course, was that it couldn't. Due to the laws of causality, you can't travel back in time beyond the point where time travel was invented. And sooner or later, we had to explain that to our benefactors. When they started pushing
heard
for
that theory
progress
before,
reports,
somewhere else.
Archon
Must
management
be in a
had to
show or
come
something.
clean, but instead chose to ease government concerns by claiming the technology could be used to bring back advanced weapons from the future. But this too was a lie.
Because there was no future. They destroyed it.
At this point, we'd already had our first of many human trials, and we knew there would be no weapons. In fact, our results were as terrifying as they were baffling.
See?
Time pilots returned frenzied and confused, raving about empty streets and human remains.
That's what we saw.
At first, we assumed the city had suffered a Soviet attack in the near future and had been evacuated as a result. But as we pushed on further, the terrible reality became clear. Time pilots started returning fatally ill, dying within a day or two from painful convulsions. Some never returned. We lost several pilots, machine prototypes,
From the
and
time
other
travel,
equipment.
Or were they like exposed to
When the
like,
first contamination
toxic
erupted in the
radiation?
lab, we were completely unprepared, losing 3 lab technicians to what we later identified as an incredibly aggressive airborne virus.
I see. Cough, cough, COVID, cough. Just kidding.
Although we weren't equipped to handle biohazards of this magnitude, management insisted we contain and study it. To keep our pilots and the virus alive long enough to study, we co-opted experimental cryotechnology from another project, Lazarus, and established a makeshift virus lab. Once again, the
Here on
bigwigs
this island?
managed to spin our setbacks into a success story for the Department of Defense, now claiming that the virus could be cultivated for use as a biological weapon.
Oh, of course.
The team threatened to resign, but outrage was swiftly quenched by promises of massive salary increases and stock options.
Is anyone surprised? No.
I didn't take the bribe. I'd witnessed the lethal efficiency of the virus firsthand. I knew there was only one way this was going to end, so I handed in my resignation and set up shop out here. For over a year, I've been working to recreate the technology to bring me back in time and prevent mankind's extinction from ever happening.
Got it.
And now you're here, the harbinger of doom at my doorstep,
So when did the virus
wearing
get
a
released?
boiler suit. Who could have imagined that Judgment Day would
Is it all
begin like
Lambert's fault
any
for
other
coming back,
Monday in
or
May?
Is it the government or
In
is
any
it
case,
mine?
unfathomable as it may be that you were able to bring this information to me, knowing is only half the battle. Preventing the outbreak will require more than just your tenacity.
Me? Wait, what?
Yes, I'm afraid I must rely on you one more time.
Why me?
You must go back to Archon and prevent the outbreak.
No, that's, I mean, I'm really honored and everything, but
Believe me, you're the last person in the world I want to entrust with this, and I mean that quite literally. But by this time tomorrow, the entire city will have succumbed to chaos, panic, and death. You're here now, and you're all I've got.
wait, but what about you?
Shucks. Thanks,
Can't you
man.
fix this, Doc? Don't you have a plan?
I can't go myself, because that would break the law of causality.
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you are here to warn me now is because I was there to send you. And the only reason I was there to send you is because I was able to bring my work to fruition here.
But
We've no time to waste.
But
It's the only
obviously
way. You told me you found me
you
this morning, correct?
Failed in the long run because
Yes,
you survived
but-
for 40 years.
That means I failed to stop it.
Yes,
And the
exactly.
outbreak has already begun. The time pilot for today's trials must have brought the virus back from the future, which then somehow got out of the containment chamber and spread. That pilot is Patient Zero.
It was Frank.
I need you to destroy the supercomputer system controlling the time machine.
Because Frank
All
died.
the research
Or Frank
data
saw.
is stored there too. You must destroy
Frank.
it before
It
the
was
time
us.
machine
Blood.
departs.
It was us.
I'm reconfiguring your device to send you back one day earlier. This should allow you ample time to return to Archon and get inside. On the other shore from here, about 500 yards down the road, is a rest stop. You'll find a van there, fueled and ready to go.
oh, I already have a ride.
Which won't be there yesterday, you ninny. Now stop interrupting me.
Thanks.
One last thing, and I need you to listen carefully because this is very, very important. Make sure you do not meet the earlier version of
Oh
you.
goodness, does that mean I have to remember what
Why?
I did in the beginning?
What will happen?
So I don't interact with me?
No one knows for sure. It's one of the conundrums not yet accounted for. There are theories, of course.
But no one ever met
None
anyone,
of
so
them
how do you
pleasant.
know?
Now,
Because everyone
let's
was
get
dead
you
in the
ready.
future, so it's not like you can meet your past self because you're already dead. Your theory's debunked, man.
How did I get myself into this?
Good question.
I nearly got killed trying to reach Dr. Lambert thinking he had a plan. And it turns out it's me. I'm the plan.
Terrible plan, really.
At least I don't have to walk back. This van's not as cool as the ambulance, but it has its charm.
The stolen ambulance.
And it sure was nice of him to pack me lunch.
He's
I
packing
wish he'd
you
packed me a
lunch to
can
your
opener for the
death.
beans, though. And some gas for the Bunsen burner. But I'm sure I'll think of something. I've got several hours of driving ahead of me after all. It'll be almost morning before I get to Archon. I just hope I have enough time.
That's the problem. You're already out of time. The night before. Chapter 8. Outside Archon. I just tried to move around with my buttons. It's fine. Point and click. Frank always told me these things steal and cheat like his uncle twice removed. Makes me kind of glad I don't drive a car to work. It was Frank. Frank got contaminated. That's why Frank died and didn't show up to work. It was Frank. But then we touched Frank's blood, and then we took Frank's blood up to the office, to the secretary, and then the secretary was contaminated. Possibly our boss, us, then all the police officers, the doctor we talked to, they're all dead. We killed them all. Ooh, a nightclub. I guess I should try the keypad. I don't have my access card. Besides, you need a code to enter after hours, and I don't know the combination. Okay, so we're just gonna go to the nightclub then. Quarter.
Hey.
Nice, you just stole somebody's tip. Rude. With all the rugs, syringes, and burning branches I've put to good use lately, I'm starting to trust my senses of what stuff might come in handy, and that bad boy is definitely coming with me. I had weirder things help me through scrapes. What's the sign say? Please do not press the button. Oh, come on. If they really didn't want people to press the button, why'd they put up a sign? It's true, but don't press the button. Hello, bartender.
Right on time. Welcome to the hippest joint in town, my man. We so underground, we literally 4 steps below the tarmac. Now, what can I do for you?
1,
Actually,
2,
I just
3,
saw the sign.
4.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Of course you do. You here because you heard this place was jumping. And you heard right, my man. We got grooves so bad, we make Studio 54 look like off-season fat camp.
It's kind of empty in here.
Yeah, no, I know, man. We literally just opened like 5 minutes ago. They coming. They all coming. Don't you worry. You gonna be knee-deep in honeys before you know it. Believe that. Now,
This is
what
the
can old
70s.
Cedric get you?
I don't know. I could use a beer, I guess.
A beer? A beer in here? You embarrassing me here, bub. I got university degrees in mixonomy and mixology. I mix mojitos for the gods.
Yes, please. I'll
Just
take one.
a beer, please.
Joe!
Man, you really going through with all that, ain't you? All right, seeing as you're the first patron of the night and all, I'll let you have that one. That'll be $1.
$1?
I got a quarter.
Jeez. You sure weren't kidding about this being a high-class joint.
Look, don't jack the prices, kid. This here establishment is just geared towards a more, shall we say, discerning clientele.
But it's empty.
Yeah. Thank you, man. I got that. I know it's empty, all right? I can see that. I told you, we just opened. Now, you gonna pay for that beer or what?
I think I left my wallet in my jacket. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'll be here.
We got a quarter, man. Press the button, run.
Hey, don't you be touching that.
Darn it.
Sorry. Just looking.
No, we were trying to press the button. Press the button, run.
Hey, what did I just tell you?
Sorry, my hand slipped.
Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with a quarter. I guess let's check the parking meters. It's Frank's old nemesis, Mr. Gobbledimes. Yeah, The van? Does the van have anything good? Still warm from the long drive. Nothing, really. It's closed for the night. They have night guards, but there's a strict policy about not letting anyone in after hours. Oh, I'm a fool. We've got time travel. The van's still here. Not much of it left. Yeah, okay. I was hoping there'd be like a quarter, like, in one of them. Oh, look, see? 2 quarters. We got 50 cents.
Hang on.
It's a big pile of burned files and printouts, several drawers worth, from the looks of it. Some of the pages are still partially readable. October 21st, 1971. We lost Friedman today. The only thing more alarming than the pathogen's unprecedented incubation period is the horrific physical toll it takes on the human body. It is truly gruesome. Something. Just under 49 hours after infection, while in quarantine, Friedman snapped his own spine from the convulsions. As per company protocol, his family will be notified that he died in an accidental fire. A mock urn will be shipped to the funeral director to hand over to the family, and his body will be kept here for further study. That's rough.
Hang on.
Is there more to the story? No, okay. Here it goes. 000. Oh, right. No power. This thing probably hasn't worked. Why were you entering in the code? I thought you didn't know the code. What's that about, Joe? Whoa, man, this is water. Wasn't expecting that. Cold. So cold. There's another corpse there. Well, we found Cedric's corpse. Ugh, it's a person. At least it used to be. There's cable. Can I have that cable? Yeah, it's a thick, heavy-duty cable. This could come in handy. Yeah, it could. I'm sorry, there was water there, man. I didn't mean to. Look, bartender, I've got 2 quarters. Will you take it? Still 50 cents short. What do we do about that, huh? No thanks. I can see part of the skull. I really don't need to see the rest. He might have some quarters on him, though. Come on now. The stairs are missing and the door seems to be nailed shut. Super useful. Okay. I don't know. Oh, hole in the ground. I see. It's a big hole in the tarmac. The cable seems long enough, but I need to tie it. I need something to tie it to. Well, what about the parking meter? Yeah. Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this knot time heck, I just jinxed it. Now the cable's gonna snap with me on it, and I'll die down there with 2 broken stumps for legs. I feel that, Joe. I feel that. Here we go. Now we're going to jinx it and die. Oh, this is creepy as fuck. Looks like it's been out of service for decades. I was looking for quarters. 3 quarters. That would have been so creepy if there was like a shadow of a person in there. I'm just saying, it would have been creepy. It would have been a perfect jump scare, actually. Oh, look! Another corpse. What are we up to? 9 now? Man, I'll never get used to seeing this. Oh, look, we've got 4 quarters. Now we can have a beer. Because it's so important in this time frame. There's a vent. Pardon me, dude. I'm just walking over you. The grating's actually a little bit loose now that the bolts have rusted. It's loose enough for me to wedge a coin in between the grating and the wall, but I can't get enough leverage. I need something longer. It was worth an effort. You can use a coin as like a screwdriver sometimes and get screws out, so... Oh! Subway musician. Sorry, man. I saw you dead. By the looks of it, he's a vet. I think he's blind, too. And we just stole from him. We are an asshole. We deserve the apocalypse. Thanks. Oops. Sorry. I need to whack the mic there. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Number 10. Corpse number 10. I wish I had a counter up on the screen for you guys. Corpse number 10. Light beam. Wow, that's pretty bright. If I could find some way to spread that light, I might be able to throw... Yes, disco ball, obviously. But we don't have the disco ball because it wouldn't let me have the disco ball. It's too dark to see anything over there. I'm gonna need some more light. Hey, man.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
Oh, okay. If I just turn this off really fast. It's a welding power supply. Yeah, I know. Press the button, Joe. Turning it off might distract him, but he'd still see me before I got a chance to slip out. Press the button really fast. No disco ball. What a ripoff. I know, Dibs, right? We know where one is, but we can't get it because we have to press a button. But then there's a dude who's yelling at us to not press the button. It's this whole conundrum of Joe has no balls to go and try and press buttons. Because, like, right now, he won't press the button to turn off the power supply and then run for it to distract this guy to go steal his wrench. Just like how we can't press the button at the nightclub and distract the bartender and steal the disco ball for our purposes. It's the end of the world, Joe. Take a chance. I don't know what to do here. Let's see. We need to follow the cable. Yes, okay. There is no cable in the past, okay, or in the future. There's a draft coming from this vent. I can hear loud humming inside too. Yeah, but we need the wrench to open up the vent. Well, we have 4 quarters now, so we can go buy a beer. Which sounds weird in this context, but it has some kind of purpose. I don't know what, but it does. Even though this
I've changed my
bartender apparently
mind.
makes
For the money,
great
give me the
drinks.
fanciest drink you've got.
A challenge, huh? All right, I'll bite. Prepare to be dazzled. 1 rainbow frosted hot lava slushy deluxe with a twist coming right up.
That sounds amazing. Oh, he's distracted. Press the button now, Joe, quick! Steal it. Steal the disco ball. Woohoo! Stole the disco ball. Go us. Can I have my drink now?
It is complete.
Found sick.
Now, you could just let it sit there for a while, have the layers settle for that smooth sensation.
Yeah.
Or you could have it right away and blow out your taste buds with sheer delight.
Right away.
Your choice.
The world's about to end. I want the drink right now.
Whoa. Man, it's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
Sounds wonderful. Now I want a drink. Do I need one? No, but now I want one. Okay, we have a disco ball. Now we need to go back into the future, climb down the cable, go into the creepy subway cart itself. Right in here. Back to the future.
Whoa.
Screwdriver. That's not what I was expecting, actually, at all. Not at all. I guess it's for the vent. Don't mind the corpse. Shh. Just don't mind it. Shh. Ignore it.
Yes.
We're crawling into a vent. Uh-huh. Between the rusting blades and whatever has been oozing into the water, even if there is a way to get through below the water line, I'm not risking it. It won't budge, and I can't squeeze through. I might be able to duck under, but that water smells like petroleum and raw sewage and makes my legs feel all prickly. Blech, barf. What did the valve do? You can hear water rushing through the pipe. What did that do? I have no clue what that did, actually. I don't know what's happening. I did something. I just don't know what. It's an unlabeled drain pipe with a valve on it. It won't turn any further. Okay, I still don't know what you fucking did. I don't. Okay, let's get out of the gross vent. Hey, man. Nope, still can't grab that cable. Who would I call, and who would accept a collect call at this hour? I don't know. Somebody could. Just tell him you need help. Joe's really not doing this well. And by Joe, I also mean me. We have no options. What do I do now? A hint. More drink. Maybe that'll open my head up more to the possibilities.
Whoa. Man. It's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
For
I know what it did.
someone who just experienced a total taste revolution, I ain't never seen nobody look so troubled. What's on your mind, brother? You looking like the whole world is just resting on your shoulders.
Kind of.
Well, that's kind of it. It does. I mean, if I fail, that'll be the end of it, you know?
He's having a crisis.
Oh, I know where you coming from, Chen.
You do?
Oh, sure I do. Right now, you probably asking yourself, how many nights I gotta go through this before I get it right? When do I get to unleash the lion? Do I even remember how? Well, take it from Cedric. You just hit a rough patch is all, man. It ain't the end of the world.
What? No, I'm...
Oh, I read you loud and clear, Mac Daddy. Don't you worry about a thing. When the honeys come in tonight, you just stick to the bar and keep ordering. I got you covered.
Oh,
Tonight
no.
is the night, man. Believe that.
Cedric's gonna fuck you
By
up.
the way, and I gotta ask, what's up with them threads, man? That's
wrong
gotta
with
be
my
the
thread?
most unique night on the town get-up I ever seen.
Huh? Oh, this. Well, I came straight from work,
It's
so...
my janitor's outfit, too, by the way.
Well, I dig it, Ace. So keep it right up, man. It might just become the next big thing.
Jumpsuits? They do, actually. As someone from the future who knows at least a little bit about the 70s, jumpsuits become a thing. Or is that the 80s? I don't remember which one. I know jumpsuits were in for a certain amount of time, and it was a questionable fashion choice, but you know what? It worked for some people. But here we go. It is now drained. Oh. He's holding a revolver. It's rusty, but the barrel rotates. It's got all 6. No, wait. 5 bullets left. I haven't fired a gun since basic training, but this could be really useful. Okay, this is really... We're just gonna go back. What am I supposed to do with this now? Well, let's have another drink while we're having this crisis of information.
Sweet mercy. It's like riding sidecar with a unicorn down a mountain of cashmere sweaters.
That was, I don't even know what description that was. That was weird. Oh yeah, gotta check your hair, man. That's right, while you're in the club. I don't know what I do with this. This is not what I expected. I don't even know what I expected, but not this. Literally, we're just trying to get into this building. I don't even know what tangent we've gone off on, actually. It's a little weird. File that under things someone tripping on acid might say. Yeah. There is basically acid in that drink. I have no clue. Do I threaten the welder with the gun? Like, that seems stupid. And I wouldn't do that, obviously, to the subway musician. Oh god, this is gonna be a horrible idea. I have an idea. It's gonna be terrible, but we're gonna shoot the button. Oh, that's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. We're not doing that. Nope. Abort, abort. We're gonna go threaten the welder instead. With our gun. I mean, our pew pew. TikTok told me mad at me. It's a game. Shoot it. Run. He's preoccupied, not deaf. I know. I'm gonna... Shh. Shh. Threaten him. Why would you even think that? What's the matter with you, Joe? Look, man. You've given me... terrible, terrible choice of equipment here. Do I shoot the payphone? I don't know what it's doing. It's not gonna fire a gun down here with people around, especially at something as pointless as this. Look, it would malfunction, the welder would come out, check it out, we run inside, we grab his wrench, we leave. I don't even know what the wrench is for at this point. I thought the wrench was originally for the vent, but instead we found a screwdriver. This is taking me on a very wild ride here. I'm very confused. Let's just say hi to him. Can we say hi to him? We already know that. Can you say hi to him?
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Is that a hint? Should I know that? Is there something on the wind? Other than the virus that's unaliving a whole bunch of people? You know. Yeah, this guy is great. So great. Poor guy. If I'm going to shoot this gun, it better be at something. I was trying to aim for the panel, you fool. This isn't gonna go well. I can't get it to work. Cool. I can just end it all now. Walk forward into the fan. It's a little dark, I think, but you know. Look, follow the wind. See, look at the wind. He told us what to do. Follow the wind. This is a terrible idea. We're gonna try it. I wouldn't know how. You don't know how to shoot the gun? What? Joe, you're hopeless. You're worse than I am. And I'm pretty terrible. I'm running out of ideas. Sadly. Yeah, I know it's closed. I was hoping there'd be some kind of other...
Hang on.
We've already read that, weirdo. Why did you make the comment? That was weird. I have no clue. No clue right now. We should have another drink. A little more acid to, you know, make this whole adventure better.
Whoa. Man, it's like the universe just revealed all of its secrets inside my mouth.
Another drink? It's a very big drink.
Sweet mercy. It's like riding sidecar with a unicorn down a mountain of cashmere sweaters. Oh, mama. That's good.
More.
Baby, you're not like the others. We're not hitchhiking anymore. We're riding.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. This is cracking me up.
Whoa.
Okay, it just loops
Man.
back around now.
That's...
Oh, hello.
It's
I
like
played
the
this game a while
universe
ago,
just
and I remember this
revealed
part being
all of
tricky.
its
I don't remember
secrets
anything else though. Sorry.
inside
Oh,
my
that's
mouth.
okay. Thank you. I'll let you know if I really need hints. Right now, I am currently stumped, but I will figure it out. I have terrible ideas with what equipment I have, and I've tried one of them, and Joe mocked me for it, but you know, it's fine. We could shoot the keypad. Sorry, I got excited about that. All that'll do is alert the guards. I'd be beaten to a pulp before I even had time to fire a warning shot. That's what we have a time travel device for, Joe. Come on. Get with the idea. It would work. It'd be a good idea, okay? Shoot the van? Do I shoot the tire? No. Parking meter? Nobody likes the parking meter. Let's shoot the parking meter. We're just trying stuff. Given how much money these cheated him for every morning, I'm sure Frank would have loved this opportunity. Then let's do it for Frank. Frank's dead, so let's do it for Frank. But of course he's not. Because Joe's boring. He doesn't realize he's trying to save the world here. I mean, he does, but he's not doing the best at it. The Neon Zone nightclub. Okay, all right. We're gonna figure this out, y'all. It's maybe somewhere in the past. Maybe I missed something in the nightclub, you know, in the past, once it drained. We were pretty, shocked by our new piece of equipment, so. Let's see, that's just the door. That's a drain. Yep, that's Cedric, thanks. The answer is no. What if this is gonna be horrible? I'm so sorry, but I have to test it. Between the empty casing and the hole in his skull, I'm guessing he already took care of that. I'm sorry. We'll leave now. Thanks, man. Oh. Sorry, adjusting my legs. Because my neuropathy in my one foot is killing me today, but it's fine. Okay. Can't use it on the parking meter. We can't use it on the keypad. We can't use it on the welder. Can't use it on the welder's power box because Joe's a coward. I can't use it on the payphone because, yeah. Joe won't just yank the cable because also a big baby. We're not going to use it on the subway musician because this musician didn't do anything, you know? The vent didn't offer any answers. It's got to be something in here. I don't know what, but it's got to be something. Right here. Just pull the cable. We know. We know. Come on, Joe. Come on. Give me that, man.
Sir, would you kindly step away from there?
No, I've
It's
got
not
a
safe.
revolver. Don't tell me that. Look, why would I
Sir,
think that, Joe?
Please, get away from there. I mean it.
No. What if I don't listen to you? What if I just
Sir, would you kindly step away from there? It's not safe.
just let me have the wrench and then I'll walk away?
Sir, please, get away from there. I mean it.
No, you don't. You don't mean it. Shoot your box. He's preoccupied, not deaf. We already discussed this show. Come on. I know. Look, I'm. Can we shoot the cable? Is that thing? The guy's holding a welding torch. Last thing I want to do is startle him by firing a gun inside a train. Fine, we'll go outside the train car and shoot into the train car. How does that sound? I can't. You big baby. You should try it. It's a gun. Guns make noise. People notice that kind of thing. I know, I'm trying to get him out here. This is terrible. You know what we're doing? We're gonna try this. Shoot the grating, right. Fine, you know what? This is how we die. Walk forward there. You can do it. What am I? The Flash? The fan will turn me into a hamburger. I know, I'm choosing that ending for us. Let me have that ending. You're not getting anywhere until you stop the fan. Guess what? Shoot the button. Are you kidding me? Now he shoots it? I tried that earlier. You all saw that, right? Oh, we shot Lambert.
Hello?
Oops.
Is anyone in here? Oh, drat. The muzzle's split. I guess this gun was a bit too rusty after all.
We might have fucked up. We definitely might have fucked up. What on earth is a rifle doing here? He was here to shoot us and we shot him instead. It's empty. It smells like it was recently fired. Did you shoot Frank? No. Even if there wasn't ammo inside, I'm not touching another gun. Yeah, well, man. Not much of any use except the wire cutter. The grating is pretty sturdy, but I bet I could cut it through with the proper tools. Finally, some luck. The grating came right off. Should I go in there? I should go in there. Yeah, this doesn't look great. Wonderful. I can sort of make out the outline of the elevator hatch underneath the moss, but I don't really want to fiddle with it. This elevator is literally hanging by a thread. Oh, we're on an elevator. That's Do I want to? Okay.
Nuts.
Nuts. Okay, we need the wrench for the nuts. Got it. Got it. Got it. Ugh, sorry, streamer nose activated all of a sudden. I've been fine. And all of a sudden. Alright, well, sorry I shot you, man. It's my terrible fault. I know. Cut the wire. Another bad deed done in the name of humanity. You're welcome. Cool, that's mine. Thanks, man. I hope he doesn't mind me borrowing his wrench. I'll bring it back down. No, you won't. No, you won't, Joe. You're not coming back down. This is a one-way ticket. Should we Do we get everything? Should have one more drink for courage, right? It's probably not going to do anything, actually, so. Because I don't think there was any more equipment up here I could have gotten anyways. Just checking. No, okay. Alright, since we're here, a drink for courage, Joe, because you need it. Have that wonderful taste of the universe in your mouth.
Whoa. Man. It's like...
Cut him off. You're cut off, Joe. Walk faster, Joe. No more time for dilly-dallying. Into the vent. Perfect. Through here, back here, and open that hatch. There we go. We got it open. Chapter 9, Inside Archon. Well then, actually, that was magically beautiful timing because this is a good spot to end then. I'm sure we have maybe just one more episode, but again, I don't want to stay up late tonight, so I don't think this is just quite the end, the chapter 9. It feels like we gotta somehow break into, well, we've broken into the building, but we gotta break into where the lab is, and then we'll have whatever lab chapter at least, and then maybe a save the world chapter. I don't know how all the chapters are working because chapter 6 was really quick on the island, so it could be a lot or a little. I'm not sure. We'll find out. But we will find that out on Thursday when we return to the Silent Age. And then Friday will be, I'm presuming, Friend Friday with Leisha. As far as I know, plan-wise, I don't think there's anything going on, but don't quote me on that until I know for sure. So, thank you all for hanging out with me. I have enjoyed this game very much so. But I will see you all on Thursday. Have a good night. Have a good Wednesday, hopefully. I'll see you all on Thursday.